Crashing virtual meetings. Hackers target a Zoom session making threats, including racial comments and pornography. KCAL9's Christine Lazard talked to a horrified mother today.
It was scary, to be honest with you. You didn't know what was going to pop up next.
Mother of two Megan Goebel was watching her local school board meeting with Zoom last night when a group of unidentified people joined the video conference.
First, they said stuff like, we're just here to talk about racism. And then the screen started flashing things like swastikas and pornography.
Racial slurs were also used. The hackers actually took over the computer screen and started targeting Conejo Valley Unified School Board members. This is a screen capture of the call taken before the hackers joined.
So they would say somebody's name, and then they would say, if we were able to get in on your call, we can find out where you live. We can come to your house and do things to your kids.
The district had publicized the link to the video conference online so that anyone in the public could watch the board meeting. The district fell prey to something called Zoombombing.
Are you supposed to be in this class?
You can see an example of it here on a video posted to Twitter. Ian Schur with CNET says Zoom bombing is very easy to do.
So they log on like the rest of us, usually to an open Zoom link, and they will either share their screens and have something like pornography on there, or they'll post a bunch of comments.
USC fell victim to Zoom bombing yesterday as well. In a message to students, the university wrote that someone wrote racist remarks and lewd images on screen during an online course. In a follow-up email, USC told students its department has now instituted safeguards to prevent this from happening again, including putting anyone without USC credentials into a Zoom waiting room where the host will decide whether to let them in.
The best thing you can do is control who's coming into your conference call, right? So that is by setting up a password or only giving out the link to specific people.
It's kind of been a go-to here for most teachers, and therefore I think that there's the fear of what's going to happen now. Right? Are we secure? Is something like this going to happen when our kids are on a call?
Conejo Valley Unified says it's now working with law enforcement and Zoom to figure out what happened and to prevent it from happening again. The district also pointed out that if any of its teachers use Zoom, they don't post the link publicly. It would only go to those who are invited in on the call, so it would be much harder for hackers to get in. Christine Lazar, KCAL 9 News.